This is just like Jeremiah 32 and 14. It said, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, take these evidences, this evidence of the purchase, both which is sealed," man, this is crazy, "and this evidence which is open, and put them in earthen vessels, that they may continue many days." I'm gonna read it again. Jeremiah 32 and 14. "Thus said the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies," right? "The power of Israel, take these evidence." When you go to the word evidence, it means like it says legal document or book of prophecies. That's talking about the Bible, right? So take this evidence, what? The wisdom and knowledge and understanding of this Bible, right?
Right.
Take these evidence, this evidence of the purchase. So how was we purchased? Through the blood of Yahweh Shah, man, by them shedding his blood on the cross. That was the purchase of adopting Israel back, but going into the elect now. Check this out. "Both which is sealed." Now you go to Revelation 5 and 5, it says, you pull that from real quick?
This is Revelations 5, verse 5.
It said, "Both which is sealed." Now watch this.
It says,
The evidence, meaning legal document, right, which is sealed. Go ahead.
Revelations 5 and 5. "And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has prevailed to open the book and to loose the seventh seal thereof."
It said, so now that's how we're able to get this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, because Yahweh Shah said his blood, and he was the only man on this planet to be able to loose the seal, meaning the understanding out of this Bible, man.
Right.
So right here back in Jeremiah 32 and 14, "Thus said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, take this evidence, this legal document, this evidence of the purchase, both which is sealed." Yahweh Shai was the one that broke the seal,
Right.
meaning the understanding of this word. "And this evidence which is open." Now it's open. The legal document, the book of prophecies, is open now, right? "And put them in earthen vessels." So what that's talking about? That's not talking about taking this understanding and put it in like an actual earthen vessel. And say, and like look up in the corner and say, well, you know what? There's the truth of the Lord right there. The earthen vessel is talking about the men whom we call out the world, right? To put this wisdom and knowledge and understanding in their bodies, to go out here and wake up the nation of Israel, man.
In the inward parts.
In the inward part.
The laws are going to be written in our inward parts, right? We're getting the inkling of it now. The Lord's bestowed his understanding on us.
Right.
We're those earthen vessels.
That's right.
"That they may continue many days." And we continue, and they started back in the 60s with Albert Bivens,
Right.
and now the apostles and elders and men on down continuing many days to come, because now we're in the last days, man.
That's right.
Pretty soon the men of the Lord is not gonna be on the highways and byways telling you these things, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, he opened the seals of the scriptures to get the understanding and put this understanding in earthen vessels, meaning the men whom he called out of the world, man.
That's right.
You got it. You got you had Isaiah.
Yeah, this is like you said, Isaiah 1, start at verse 25. It says, "And I will turn my hand upon thee." All right, and because that returning of his hand upon thee, all right, that's basically going into what? Bringing them back. All right, he's bringing us back into that fold of that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Right.
All right, it says, "Upon thee, and purely purge away thy dross, and take away all thy tin." All right, so the Lord is basically putting away, and basically that's what that no guile that it goes into.
In John, Revelation 14, it said they had no guile, meaning that we spoke uprightly and we walked uprightly.
Yep.
When you said no tin and all that, it tells you, and I forgot what chapter it is, but it said Israel has become unto me tin and lead and all these lesser metals. All right, now we're the Lord's jewelry. We're supposed to be gold and silver.
Right.
Okay, so when they compared us to tin and lead and all those things, we became polluted with the philosophies of the world.
Right.
But through this word, we're being made pure. We're being upgraded to that higher metal again.
Right.
You know, that it's something of substance and value.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Water.
Verse 26, "And I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness and the faithful city." Hey, and like you said, as he's putting basically purging those vain philosophies and things that we grew up on,
Yeah.
you know, we're basically returning back to that first estate.
We're being purged of our impurities. Now it says in Sirach too, what? It said, except a man are tried in the furnace of adversity. What is it? A man should be tried as...
Try to
Gold,
guide the
yeah,
fire.
that's right.
Yeah, the water.
So when gold has those impurities, you got to put it in that heat to burn away those impurities.
Right.
Right, and we're going through that now.
And what we and what's the goal of that? To go back to that's going into that Jeremiah 31, as we said, they're putting the laws in the inward part.
Yeah.
We got to go through these purging to receive that reward.
And that reward is, and I'll read it when
you got it.
Brother brings out. You want me to read it now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
I got another precept too.
Yeah, when you go to we just read it in class, but when you go to the 1 John 3, it says what? I'll start at verse 2. It says, "Beloved, now we are the sons of Yahweh, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, right, Yahweh, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is." Now, it tells us that Yahweh is not going to meet the people when he returns. He's not going to meet them as a man. We're not just going to be mere men upon his return. We're going to be given those new bodies, again, which those laws are going to be written within our inward parts, and we're going to be perfect.
That's right.
All right? So, yeah, man, there's going to be men that's perfect upon the earth, that are upright in every judgment call that they make. They have understanding of all the facets of reality.
Yep.
You know?
And everybody got a lot of people got a Bible in their home, right?
Right.
But right here, now this is the record, the evidence, right? The legal document, Book of Prophecies, 1 John 5:11. And this is the record that the Most High had given to us, eternal life. And this life is in his Son.
He was the word. He was the document made flesh.
That's right.
That's let me. Can I get it for you guys real quick?
Yeah, you got it.
John 1:14.
1:14. Yep.
It says, you had it?
No, go ahead. No, you got it.
Yeah, John 1:14. It says, "And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us." That's talking about Yahweh Shai, man.
God, man, bro.
And we beheld his glory, the glory as only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth.
Right.
All right, and like we just read in 1 John, we're gonna be like him, man, when he returns. We're gonna be upright and perfect. We're gonna have that glory on us, man. We're gonna be little versions of our big brother.
That's right.
That's right.
That's the second Ezra's 2. You know, verse 40 on down is, you know, Ezra asking the angel, who are these?
Who are these?
One
Those that
taller
stood
among them.
so stiffly. And then he was crowning his little brothers. He was crowning his friends.
So there's no way around the people. You people want to wiggle out the way and thinking the truth of the Bible is not on the earth. It's right in your face, man. Right in your face. Right here. You can't deny it, man. But it's because it's spiritual. And that's why you ain't be able to get it, because you're not spiritual.
It's just like I just got done watching the book of Eli this morning.
Oh.
He did all that work to get that goddamn book, and he opened it and it was in Braille.
Yeah.
So you said people got their book in their living room,
And only,
but to them
right.
it's Braille.
Con, that's right. You got more. That was it.
Well,
go ahead. You got
like I
more?
we have this faith that we have that belief that this is actually going to happen. Because one thing, we got this record, all right, this evidence that we believe, and we're going to keep with that faith.
That's right.
All right. I wanted to bring Hebrews 1:11.
Right.
Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right. Now, have we seen these things happen as of yet? No. But through the like you said, the evidence through the scriptures, we have that faith and believe that this is going to become what, a reality.
Yeah.
All right.
It's to us, it's as real as me and you standing right here.
That's right.
Because we've been endowed with that gift, that gift of faith already. So we do see it. You know what I mean? And it might sound crazy. It does sound crazy to those who haven't been given the eye salve, who haven't been given that gift of faith. Because to us, we're like, it can't be nothing else but this. You know, to them, they're unsure. They're not fully persuaded in their mind.
That's right. That's right. And that's the, like you say, started off back going to what? That purging. All right. So we had to get purged out of all this and basically become a new man. We had to put off the old man.
Yeah. And so to walk after righteousness. Now, in the very last book, in Revelation 22, for those people, the scriptures say what? Let the filthy be filthy still. Let the righteous be righteous still. So there's certain people that it's their lot to just be filthy. They're not going to be purged of that dross.
Con. You know? That's right. You got more? Oh, go ahead.
It's the book of John 17, and I'm going to start at 15. It says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. And this is going into when Yahweh Shai pretty much finished the course.
Yep.
You know, he said, Father, restore me again into the glory in which I once had. You know, and then I got these men in the world. You know, thou knowest who they are. So on and so forth. It says, verse 16, they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth.
Come on,
So
man.
we've been clean. Hey, what's it say? Psalms 119. How wherewithal shall a man cleanse his
Cleanse his
way?
way.
Taking heed thereunto according to thy word.
That's right.
So we've been clean through the Spirit according to the word.
But people be bugging out because like people might in your family, like in our family, they know us. Like, man, you ain't no you know, they can't perceive it, man, because they not
Hey,
spiritual.
the same way. What did they say to Yahweh Shai? It's not this. It's not this Joseph's son or whatever.
The
Yeah.
carpenter's son. Yep.
Yeah.
I got one more real quick.
Like, we know you, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that you?
Your father was a carpenter. You a prophet.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They say, do anything good come out of Nazareth? You know, they were like, come
And
on.
that's why the scripture say, what it says, paraphrasing, but it says a prophet is not loved in his own country.
And his own- Yep. I got one real quick. Proverbs 29:18. Where there is no vision, the people perish. You people don't have spiritual vision. I mean, the Lord didn't give you that spiritual eyesight for you to see these things, man. You see what I'm saying? The things that's coming out of the Bible, which everyone has, right? But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. You see the men, the apostles and the elders, they men on down teaching, they be happy, we be laughing, because the Lord gave us this spiritual eyesight to see these things. It's like a puzzle. When the puzzle come together, you're like, wow, man, this, and you see the picture, it's like, man, this is crazy, man. You know?
And it's comfort to us.
The water.
Dwelling in this wicked world, we can still smile and laugh because we like, okay, at least we know what the end of this is gonna be.
Right.
We don't have to be in despair.
Right.
You know what
Yep.
I mean? Despair is a complete lack of hope.
Yep.
But we're prisoners of hope. You know?
Man, we ain't got no choice. Con.
Well, you know, and you may have things like, well, my grandma or my great grandma knew this. Hey, the vision was at a appointed time. The book was sealed during the time of Daniel, and then we just went into Revelation 5. All right, around the 5th verse, it was opened by what? By the blood of the Lamb.
Right.
You know, he was worthy to open the book. And then during the time of, like you say, the late 50s, early 60s, when that knowledge started coming back into the earth.
That's right.
I
That
got
was it.
something.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You got it. You can close
It's the
out.
book of John 14 and 16 and 17. It says, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. And that's right now, man. You know, the Lord is supping with us, bro. Revelation 3 and 20. I come and knock. If anybody answers me, hey, I shall come in and will sup with him.
Right.
It's all taking place in the Spirit.
So the Lord is supping with somebody.
It
Who
has
might
to,
it be?
because this was happening in the world. And what a scripture in the Apocrypha in 1st and 2nd Ezra, where it says, although I have not seen him with bodily eyes.
I got you.
So it's a spiritual thing, how we see the Lord, because we see him through the word, because he comes in the volume of the book.
That's right.
That's how we're able to see Yahweh while Yahweh shot, man. Because he come in the volume of the book. You got it? Yeah.
You know, because pretty much when you read up a little bit, it's going
Okay.
into how the Lord pretty much cast us off because we're disobedient.
Right.
So this is 2nd Ezra 1 and 34. I'm going to start at 34 and try to get through it. It says,
You got it.
children shall not be fruitful, for they have despised my commandments and done the thing that is evil before me. Your houses will I give to a people that shall come, which not having heard of me, yet shall believe me, to whom I have showed no signs, yet they shall do that I have commanded them. You know, and that's going into us, but it reads on, it says, they have seen no prophets, yet they shall call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them. I take to witness the grace of the people to come, whose little ones rejoice in gladness, and though they have not seen me with bodily eyes, yet in spirit they believe the thing that I say.
You got it out. That's perfect. You got it out. You break it down.
Yeah. That's, hey,
I know,
that's
right?
us, brothers.
Yeah.
You know, that's us, man. We're literally the fulfillment of prophecy, man.
Right.
We're literally, we literally came back into life, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Because we didn't have, like it says in Proverbs 21 and 16, wandering out of the way of the understanding. You are in the congregation of the damned.
And without divine intervention, man, it would be impossible for us to come back into this knowledge.
That's right.
You understand? So when you go to Daniel, the 12th chapter, the 4th verse, and it talks about, you know, just go ahead and get it. Because, you know, it's like, wow, the Lord actually cared enough to give us an
Right.
out.
Man, bro, you know?
He didn't have to give us out, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, my son sometimes when he going off or I gotta punish him, I give him an opportunity to make it right.
Before you
know,
punish him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Even after I punish him, I give him an opportunity to get back in good graces.
Right.
You know what I
See?
mean?
Ooh,
So
right.
We've been given that opportunity to get back in good graces with our power.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Daniel 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book.
So the understanding was sealed for a time. We weren't able to have that law in these earthen vessels
Right.
for a
Right.
time. But then what did the Lord say will happen? Go ahead.
Even to the time of the end,
Mm-hmm.
many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
And in this time, knowledge is being increased, man. We
Yep.
come back to our heritage. We come back to the understanding of the conduct we're supposed to have. And that understanding is going to be that ticket, all right?
Right.
To the Kingdom Express. You need that golden ticket to get on the train.
Literally
Right,
express.
right.
Man.
and through that's why this kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another.
right.
So what we're involved in, we're involved in the changing of global dominion.
Yep.
This isn't just a group to be a part of, a boys club on the weekends. No,
Right.
this is the establishment of the new government that's coming upon the earth.
Right.
And to those that don't have the eye salve, they can't see it being something so majestic, but
Right.
it is. You know.
You got more? I got one. John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing, because the spirit is what brings you to life. Like the brother was saying, Brother Paul, like, man, because we was dead, but the spirit the Lord put upon us, it made us alive, man. You see what I'm saying? It is the spirit that quickeneth, because the word quickeneth means to make alive. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Right.
And that's what you're seeing right now. We was dehydrated at one time without this word, because the word is living water. So this word had hydrated us, brought us back to life, and we stand upon our feet in the face of our enemies, man, to come out here and teach this word to you, man. You know? Yeah, that was
That
it.
water in a
But
dry place.
water and oh man, we can go over them. Yeah, I know, right? The water and dry place. They go also into Ezekiel chapter 37, the dry bones.
Yeah.
Yep.
The news open, and the body started making, the bones started getting flesh upon it. So it's us right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Today.
Yep.
So imagine seeing that in a literal form, like a skeleton, just flesh growing back up. You would flip out.
Right.
True.
And that's how our enemies look at us.
They flipping it.
You're
Yeah.
like, what the? You
Wow,
know
what's
what I
this?
mean? Imagine you see a skeleton there. You're like, we killed that motherfucker, man. We got it done.
Right.
He's completely detached. And all of a sudden, you see him come back to life. The tissue starting to come on his bones.
Ligaments
his
and
nervous system
things.
start connecting. And
Right.
he's starting. You'll
And the heart start breathing and shit. Then the skin come on. He tap
Yeah.
on your shoulder.
Yeah.
You would be in a
Yeah.
complete panic, and then also what you would be doing, you would be scrambling and being
Stood
sloppy,
upon their feet and they
and
was
whatever
afraid.
and how to fix it. And this devil is scrambling and being sloppy on trying to
Somebody
fix
stood
it.
upon their feet
Shit, this
and they was
motherfucker.
afraid.
He's standing on his feet. I gotta.
You know
I don't know what he got.
Yeah. Yeah. You know if he has short.
When you got a
time.
short time, you rush.
Yeah, he's rushing. So because he's seeing this miracle happen, these men stand back on their feet. This government being raised back up. He's rushing and he's sloppy
They
in the
stood upon their
motherfucker.
feet.
He forgetting.
Now we can close
Like
right.
skipped over this part. Like
Yeah, I skipped over. Oh, damn! You got dead bodies waking up on the news. Short, the crisis act is waking up. They're supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
Right.
He's just sloppy to the motherfucker, man. Because his witness, he's shook and he's seeing this miracle happen. And our people don't realize what they see when they walk past us on the highways and byways. We got the rulers of this world shook up, man.
Trying to find something real quick. If I can't find. That's
Anybody
fine.
got anything?
Nah, that's it. We close out. You got it.
You got anything? All right, go ahead.
So Lord willing, I hope this was edifying. Until the next time, I should say, Shalom.
Shalom.